Have you ever walked past a parked truck at night and noticed the engine still running? No driver moving, no wheels turning, just a giant diesel truck, rumbling for hours. At first glance, it looks like pure waste. Why would anyone burn fuel all night just to sit still? But that constant engine noise isn't laziness. It's actually part of a hidden system that keeps food fresh, medicine safe, and drivers alive in extreme temperatures. In fact, turning the engine off can sometimes cause more damage than leaving it running. So why do truck drivers leave their engines running all night? The answer involves engineering, federal law, freezing temperatures, and the fact that a truck is more than a vehicle. It's a moving apartment. Before we dive in, if you enjoy discovering the hidden logic behind everyday things, make sure to subscribe to Everyday Decoded. We break down the simple questions most people never think to ask. For long-distance truck drivers, the cab of a truck isn't just a workplace. It's their bedroom, kitchen, office, and shelter. Many long-haul drivers spend weeks on the road without going home. Inside the sleeper cab, there's usually a bed, small refrigerator, microwave, storage space, and sometimes even a small TV. When a driver stops for the legally required rest period, they don't go to a hotel. They sleep inside the truck. But here's the problem. If the engine shuts off, many of the systems inside the cab stop working. That means no heating in winter, no air conditioning in summer, and no electricity for devices. So the engine becomes the power source for the driver's entire living space. Temperature is one of the biggest reasons engines stay on. In many parts of North America, nights can drop far below freezing. Inside a metal truck cab, temperatures can fall extremely fast. Without heat, the interior can become dangerously cold within hours. Drivers sleeping inside could face serious risks. But the opposite problem exists too. In the summer, temperatures inside a parked truck can climb above 40 degrees Celsius. Without air conditioning, the cab becomes unbearable. Leaving the engine running powers the climate system, keeping the driver safe and able to rest. And rest is critical, because federal law requires truck drivers to sleep before continuing their trip. There's also a mechanical reason. Diesel engines are designed to run for long periods. Starting a cold diesel engine in freezing weather can be extremely hard on the engine. Oil becomes thicker, metal parts contract, fuel systems struggle. Repeated cold starts can cause significant wear. Ironically, leaving the engine running all night can actually protect the engine and reduce long-term damage. For massive engines designed for long-distance transport, continuous operation is often safer than constant restarting. Sometimes the engine isn't just running for the driver, it's running for the cargo. Many trucks transport refrigerated goods, food, medicine, vaccines, fresh produce. These trailers must stay in specific Why don't truck drivers simply shut the engine off and save fuel? The answer is, sometimes they do. Modern trucks increasingly use special systems called APUs, auxiliary power units. These smaller engines power heating, cooling, and electronics without running the main engine. But installing these systems can cost thousands of dollars, and many older trucks simply don't have them. So, for many drivers, keeping the engine running overnight remains the most reliable solution. So the next time you hear a truck engine running all night at a highway rest stop, remember, it's not just noise. It's heating a home on wheels, protecting a powerful diesel engine, and sometimes preserving the food that will be on store shelves tomorrow morning. What seems like wasted fuel is actually part of a massive logistics system that keeps modern life moving. And once you notice it, you'll never hear that quiet diesel rumble the same way again. If you enjoy discovering the hidden logic behind everyday things, subscribe to Everyday Decoded. We turn simple questions into surprisingly smart explanations.